So, the great Roblox Blackout of 2026 just happened. The day the community was going to bring a billion-dollar company to its knees by not playing a video game for one day. So how did it go? Roblox is still up. Shockers for anyone who somehow missed it. Yesterday, a big chunk of the Roblox community organized a boycott called the Roblox Blackout 2026. Players weren't going to log on, developers were going to take their games private, and the whole thing, the goal was to tank the player count so badly that Roblox would panic, reverse every controversial decision they've ever made, and personally apologize to every user who ever got a weird ban. The result? Roblox is fine. The servers are up, the games are running, David Baszucki did not sell his house and flee the country. Everything is exactly the same as it was yesterday, except now everyone feels slightly embarrassed and is quietly logging back on pretending nothing ever happened. Here's the thing nobody making those is this Roblox's end videos wanted to talk about. Roblox has hundreds of millions of daily active users. Even if every single person who knew about the blackout actually participated, which they didn't, that's still a tiny fraction of the total player base. The majority of Roblox's audience is younger kids who had no idea this was even happening. They came home, opened Roblox and just played normally because they're children and they don't have Twitter. And the developers, the big front page ones that were supposedly going to take their games private and be creators the platform, Blox Fruits was up, Brookhaven was up, Adopt Me was up. The games that were actually going to make Roblox feel it financially just kept running because those developers also make their living on Roblox and weren't about to lose a Sunday's worth of revenue for a one-day protest. But can we just quickly acknowledge the YouTubers who keep making clickbait videos concerning this blackout? Those people knew exactly what they were doing. They saw a trending topic, wrote the most dramatic title possible, collected millions of views and revenue from children who don't know anything. They thought Roblox might not exist today, which is funny. And now they're completely silent about the fact that nothing happened. No follow-up. No, oh okay, I was wrong. Just quietly moving on to the next piece of drama to sensationalize. And kids fed those videos millions of views, which is why those creators kept doing it. It works every single time and it will keep working until people stop clicking on titles that are obviously just clickbait. Guess what? That's not gonna happen. So it will keep working forever. And look, this is never going to work, and I said that before, not because the community's frustration isn't valid, it genuinely is. The dynamic head migration deleting items is a real problem, and it looks sloppy. The AI moderation randomly banning innocent accounts is a huge problem. The age verification is an even huger problem. The community has every right to be fed up, but a one-day boycott with an announced end time is not a protest. It's just inconvenience. Roblox's entire strategy was to wait, and they didn't even have to try hard. The moment you announce when your boycott ends, the other side just puts it in their calendar and moves on. What? The only version of this that ever had a chance was developers quietly keeping games private indefinitely. There's no announced return date, no countdown, no deadline, just gone until something changes. That idea was actually gonna work, but nobody followed, nobody did anything. So where are we now? Roblox is still up, everything is the same. The people who said they were quitting forever are already back on. The YouTubers who said it was Roblox's last day have moved on to the next drama. And Roblox will publish a safety blog next month about making things even worse on Roblox. Like, this blackout never happened. The blackout didn't change anything. It was never going to change anything. And deep down, everyone organizing it probably knew that too. See you all in the next one.